Oh, how we love the Rugrats. One of the greatest television animated series of all time. But for some reason, Dee Dee and Stu Pickles have yet to be captured. There is something wrong with our society. We really need to look at this in a different light, because for them to be neglectful as much as they are and still have charge over Tommy and his little brother Dill is far beyond comprehension. For you to lose your children and someone else's children in the woods for about 3 to 4 days and nobody has the gall to say, well, what's going on with the family, is beyond me. For you to actually sit there and have these children in the backyard for hours on end with hardly no clothes on. Tommy always wore the blue shirt and his diaper with no socks, no shoes. It could have been raining, wet outside. Spikes could have been crapping in the yard. You don't know what could have been in that backyard. But still, your children were back there just creating adventures. Oh, how we love Tommy and his adventures. But let's look at the parents here. Neglectful by one, and two, they have been using profanity in front of the children. And you know who I'm talking about. They're talking about their doctor, Dr. Lip. You know, I'm not going to say the remaining of it, because me and a man of God, that really sounds like a very profane word. For you to use that type of language and you to have a doctor with that last name, you should be ashamed of yourself. And also, you're going to encourage bullying? That little girl, Angelica, was a spawn of Satan, and she should have been cast down and restricted from the household a long time ago. But no, that's family. Let that child be with the other kids. But that child tormented Tommy and his friends. Tommy, Chucky, Phil, Lil, Kimmy, Susie, the Spike. She just, everybody. And poor little Cynthia. Oh, Lord. And don't tell her what she did to that poor little girl. We need to really investigate the family structure in this household. Because if it was nowadays, Dee Dee and Stu Pickles should have been locked up without parole. And I believe that. I'm going to leave it at this. Rugrats is one of the greatest shows ever. But let's take out Dee Dee and Stu Pickles. Let's do them how they did on Ed, Edd, and Eddy. You ain't never seen their parents. Their parents just used to just leave notes around the house when they had left for the full day and let the kids just run off in the cul-de-sac like it was nothing wrong with them. But I digress. Still love the Rugrats though.